Welcome to the Gaming News Recap, a new weekly series I'll be doing here on the channel where I cover all major gaming news updates from the week before. From indie games to major AAA announcements, the goal is to have all that information for you here in an easily digestible format. So let's get started with this week's Gaming News Recap. Apex Legends unveiled two new trailers this week, highlighting the changes coming to Season 14. From what has been revealed, a lot of the weapons are receiving a huge balance pass, changing the ammo types of several guns and putting the most recently added gun, the Rampage, into the care package. We will also be getting a clear look at Vantage and what her abilities are going to be. For what we expected to be a more recon sniper-based character, Vantage's tactical ability actually is a movement ability that seems to combine Loba's bracelet with a personal Octane jump pad. Her ultimate is a sniper rifle that has a reticle that shows where your bullet will fall off at various distances. I wasn't sure if it could be attached to other guns, and if that can, that's a really awesome ultimate ability in my opinion. The ultimate has 5 shots that you can use. This definitely seems like a legend I'll be wanting to try out. I enjoy the sniper rifles in Apex, and even that pesky charge rifle when it's used against me, so I'm excited to see how her movement ability plays out. Patch notes drop on Monday, and Season 14 will launch on Tuesday. Rainbow Six Mobile has just announced its closed beta is coming this fall. You can pre-register in the Google Play Store or at rainbow6mobile.com. The game just came out of its alpha and plays extremely well as a mobile version of the popular Rainbow Six Siege. If you enjoy mobile shooters and enjoy Rainbow Six, I highly recommend giving this one a go. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is shaping up to be one of the year's biggest releases, and the most anticipated COD game I've seen since Modern Warfare was released back in 2019. With the poor shape of the shooter market and the relative failure of last year's Call of Duty Vanguard, Infinity Ward has their work cut out for them. News broke just this morning that the core multiplayer maps will be built exclusively for traditional 6v6 combat, over the idea of just build a bigger map and then just toss less people in it for the closer 6v6 combat sections. It really does seem Infinity Ward is trying to learn from its mistakes in the past and work towards shoring up some of the weaker sides of their previous releases. Additionally, this week it was confirmed that Modern Warfare 2 will receive 2 full years of support instead of the traditional Call of Duty 1-year support. While this isn't surprising per se, as it was already confirmed earlier this year that 2023 would be the first year in 17 years that the franchise would not see another Call of Duty game released. Instead, Activision is giving the studios an extra year to work on the next Call of Duty, which we will see released in 2024. Honestly, this might be the breath of fresh air that Call of Duty has needed for years now. And with Battlefield 2042 still in a state of catch-up, it seems that once again, EA and other companies have just paved the way for another successful Call of Duty release. Speaking of Battlefield 2042, this week saw the release of Update 1.2, which brought a single map rework to the game, specialist style and tone changes, as well as numerous quality of life and balance passes. From the footage I've seen of Kaleidoscope, the map improvement, it does look like a huge improvement for that map. Unfortunately, after 2 hours of playing on every other map, I was still unable to load in and see the map for myself in a live game. Which is weird to me since they have kept the new map exposure on a 24/7 playlist since Season 1 came out back in June. So I don't understand why they don't run a week event for the map rework, but you know, it is what it is at this point. I'll just say this in regards to Battlefield 2042. As much as I enjoy it, Vince Zampella sure has his work cut out for him if he is going to bring this franchise back around. I personally would love to see Medal of Honor come back around, but EA seems to just consider it a dead franchise, outside of that VR title that earned an Academy Award for its documentary short it contained. Gamescom Opening Night Live is coming on August 23rd, with a ton of gaming news and announcements expected. Companies confirmed to be out Opening Night Live include 2K Games, Ubisoft, Xbox, and even more. Jeff Keighley, love him or hate him, will be hosting the opening night. Here's to hoping that he has some games outside the space horror genre lined up for this event. week, rumors broke out that EA was working on a Black Panther single-player game. This week, rumors broke out via Jeff Grubb and Tom Henderson that EA is also working on another Marvel superhero game. No confirmation was heard regarding who the hero will be. However, Henderson noted that he has heard a few rumors that it may be Iron Man, but he had not heard anything solid yet. This one might be a bit of a surprise for you Dead Island fans out there. Dead Island 2, a game that was announced all the way back in 2014, has finally begun to see some signs of life. According to numerous sources, the game is scheduled to be re-revealed later this year. Leaks via Tom Henderson suggest playtests are happening for the game next week, so we can probably expect some news in the coming months. Finally, a couple of quick highlights. Dr. Disrespect's game has had some footage released. Although it's nowhere near his claim of better looking than Call of Duty, the game still looks good for the amount of time it has been in development. Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game from Ubisoft that has been in development hell for years and years, seems to finally be going into playtesting. Although I've never played the first, I know it's a cult classic and its fans have been hungry for more news for years now. While it might not seem like a lot, that's going to do it for this week's gaming news recap. Let me know what game you are most excited for from those we talked about today in the comments below. Did I miss a major announcement from this week? Also, let me know down in the comments. Feel free to shoot me a message. I'm going to be doing my best to keep an eye out on all gaming news and having a more thorough video as we go along with this series. Thank you for watching and enjoy your weekend.